every day I say, I love you so much. Like, I love you a million times. And then I always tell her how beautiful she is and how lucky I am to have her every day.
It's so annoyingly cute.
And I always want to do that because I want her to know that every day I don't take anything for granted. And I still look at her and my breath gets taken away in so many different ways. And I said it to her last night. We were sitting, we were in like the pool or something together last night, and we were just hanging out, and I was just like, you're so beautiful. And I don't mean that just physically. I'm saying like, you can feel it. There's like a ring, like an aura around her that exudes just like warmth. And it just...
You're like making me want to cry.
Yo, what's up, Pandora? I'm Benny Blanco.
And I'm Justin Bieber.
And you're listening to our new song, Lonely, right now. I'm really excited to share with you, so go listen to it.
Oh, Selena is so insane. When we first started going out on dates, she used to pull up to my house minimum 20 minutes early, maybe 30 minutes early. And she would wait outside, but she didn't realize that my cameras could see like down the street, and her car would just be parked outside for like 30 minutes. And she would just wait until it was time to come in.
I don't know. I was nervous and I really liked him, and I wanted to get there and like maybe call a friend to pump me up or do my makeup again or something.
Since the start of my relationship, my routine hasn't really changed. She wakes up and her skin is perfect every day. She doesn't even have to wash her face. I have to do all this stuff only to look like this. It's very hard.
If I were a wild animal, what kind of animal would I be?
Monkey or koala bear.
It's honestly the two I was thinking. I swear to God.
Why? Why do people do this?
If I were a wild animal, what kind of animal would I be?
Monkey or koala bear.
Just get out of this cute. Do we have a favorite? It's honestly the two I was thinking. I swear to God. Just get out of this cute. Do we have a favorite?
Benny Blanco just dropped a warning to Justin Bieber that has the internet completely shook. And this isn't some subtle shade, cryptic Instagram post, or passive-aggressive comment. No, this was Benny going straight for it, telling Justin to back off and respect boundaries when it comes to Selena Gomez. People are either cheering him on or questioning if this drama will ever end. So, what did Benny actually say? Why is everyone talking about it? And how could this confrontation change the dynamic between some of the biggest names in pop culture? Stick around, because we're breaking down every single detail. According to multiple sources, Benny Blanco reportedly told Justin something that has people talking nonstop. Leave my wife alone. She's a married woman. Think about that for a second. Benny isn't tiptoeing around Justin Bieber. On one of the most famous musicians in the world, he's not dropping vague hints or hoping Justin will get the message. He's drawing a clear, firm line. And it seems like people online are loving him for it. The boldness here isn't just in the words, it's in the context. Justin has been a global superstar for over a decade, and his relationship with Selena Gomez was one of the most public love stories of the 2000s. Yet Benny Blanco, a highly successful producer, but not exactly a household name like Justin, is the one standing up and saying, "This is my wife, and you need to stop." That statement alone is enough to get people talking. But of course, nothing happens in a vacuum. So why did Benny feel the need to step in? It turns out this wasn't a random outburst. Sources say Justin has allegedly been engaging in behaviors that crossed the line, enough for Benny to step in. Some of these include bringing up Selena in conversations with friends or colleagues, checking her social media accounts, or following her activity online. Potentially trying to reach out directly. We don't have all the details, but clearly it was enough for Benny to realize that subtle hints weren't working. Sometimes, when an ex refuses to respect boundaries, someone has to speak up. And in this case, that someone was Selena's husband. What makes this particularly intense is the long, complicated history between all the people involved. Justin and Selena's relationship wasn't just a private romance, it played out in front of the entire world. Multiple breakups, reunions, and dramatic moments left emotional scars on both sides. Selena, however, seems to have done the work to heal. She moved on, built a healthy relationship, and eventually married Benny Blanco. He's reportedly treating her incredibly well, supporting her and respecting her space, the kind of partner many people dream of. And now, with Justin allegedly still inserting himself into Selena's life in ways that make her uncomfortable, Benny decided it was time to step in. That phrase, "she's a married woman," isn't just dramatic for the sake of it. It carries a clear message. Selena is no longer available for Justin. She has made a commitment to someone else, and her new relationship deserves respect. Benny isn't just making a statement about Selena's relationship status, he's asserting his role as her husband. He's making it clear that he will protect their relationship from anyone who crosses the line, even if that person is a global superstar. And that's a huge part of why people online are reacting so strongly. Social media is flooded with praise for Benny, calling him the kind of partner everyone deserves. Fans are celebrating someone who isn't intimidated by fame and who draws boundaries in a relationship. Unsurprisingly, people's reactions are mixed. On one hand, Selena's fans and supporters are cheering Benny's directness. They see it as a refreshing change from years of Justin allegedly refusing to move on. Comments online praise Benny for standing up for Selena, for protecting her, and for being the type of partner who won't allow drama to interfere with their marriage. On the other hand, some Justin fans are defending him. They argue that Benny is being possessive, aggressive, or overreacting. They claim Justin has the right to have feelings about his past relationships. But here's the thing. There's a difference between processing feelings privately and engaging in behavior that makes your ex uncomfortable. Justin allegedly crossing boundaries isn't just about nostalgia or lingering emotions. It's about affecting the lives of multiple people: Selena, Benny, and even Hailey Bieber. Speaking of Hailey, let's not forget her perspective. Justin is married too, and his actions have consequences. Imagine being in Hailey's shoes. Your husband is apparently so focused on an ex that her new husband has to tell him to back off. That's humiliating. That's emotionally draining. It also raises questions about whether Justin has fully committed to his marriage. Every time Justin allegedly brings up Selena, follows her online, or engages in behavior that crosses boundaries, it's not just disrespectful to Selena and Benny, it's hurtful to Hailey. And it highlights a pattern that's concerning from an emotional maturity standpoint. On paper, Justin has all the power. He's one of the most famous musicians in the world, with millions of fans and a massive platform. Benny, while successful, doesn't have the same level of household recognition. Yet in this situation, Benny holds the moral high ground. He's defending his marriage, respecting boundaries, and addressing inappropriate behavior. Fame doesn't excuse crossing lines, and this is a perfect example of that. Even more interesting is the professional dimension. Benny and Justin have worked together in the past. Benny has produced for countless artists, including Justin. But here, Benny chose to prioritize his personal life over professional relationships. Business can be managed or rebuilt, but a marriage is irreplaceable. There's also a stark contrast in how the two men handle conflict. Benny, direct, clear, focused on protecting his relationship, emotionally mature. Justin, history of passive-aggressive posts, cryptic social media messages, letting situations fester instead of addressing them head-on. Benny's decision to confront Justin directly shows confidence and maturity. He's not worried about fame, fan reactions, or potential industry fallout. He's focused on his marriage, and he's handling it the right way. Firmly, but without unnecessary drama. For Selena, this must be a mix of relief and exhaustion. Not much relief. She has a partner willing to stand up for her and protect her boundaries. Exhaustion. Once again, she's pulled into drama involving Justin, something she's likely trying to leave behind. Selena has done everything right, healing from past relationships, moving on, building a new life. And yet, she can't control her ex's behavior. All she can do is continue living her life and trust that Benny will protect their marriage. This situation is also a reminder about respecting people's boundaries after a breakup. Once someone moves on, especially into marriage, their ex has a responsibility to step back. That means not making public comments, not trying to insert themselves into the new relationship, and not creating discomfort. Justin allegedly failing to respect these boundaries has ripple effects: stress, emotional strain, and unnecessary drama for everyone involved. Benny's warning in this context becomes not just personal, but also a lesson in respecting boundaries. Insiders suggest this wasn't Benny's first attempt to address Justin's behavior. Previously, tried subtle methods like mutual friends conveying messages or ignoring the behavior and hoping it would stop. When that didn't work, Benny decided to escalate and make a direct statement. The fact that this confrontation happened privately first and only became public through sources also speaks to Benny's maturity. He didn't want to create drama, he wanted to protect his marriage. Now everyone is asking, how will Justin respond? Will he respect the boundaries and finally back off? Will he get defensive or try to justify his actions? Will he ignore it entirely, not continuing behavior that's already caused issues? Based on his track record, optimism is cautious, but hopefully Benny's direct approach makes Justin at least think twice. For Selena, this could be validating. She's protected and respected. For Benny, it's about keeping his marriage safe. And for Haley, it's a wake-up call to evaluate what's happening in her own marriage. This is about more than celebrity drama. It's about respect, boundaries, and emotional maturity. Benny Blanco has drawn a clear line. Selena is married. Her relationship deserves respect, and continued interference won't be tolerated. The internet is watching, opinions are divided, and the question remains, will this finally be the moment that ends the drama? Or is it just another chapter in a saga that won't end anytime soon? What do you think? Did Benny handle this the right way? Will Justin back off, or will the drama continue? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I know everyone has an opinion, and if you want to keep up with the latest celebrity stories that everyone's talking about, make sure you hit that subscribe button.